presentation. Please welcome Mrs. Venora McKinney, President of the Langston University National Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. The goal of the Langston University National Alumni Association is to support Langston University programs and provide scholarships for continuing students at Langston University. Alumni tax-deductible contributions to the Langston University National Alumni Association and fundraisers such as the all-school reunions have made possible for this year $1,000 each to 4 students. Thank you. Naturally, we wanted to be more, and so at the all-school reunion in 2014 in Las Vegas, you'll join us so that the scholarship next year can be greater. I'd like to ask DeAndrea Ware, sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, to come forward to receive her scholarship. And congratulations. Thank you. The other 4 students cannot be here tonight, but tomorrow morning at the Senate meeting, they were obligated to attend by their application. Those students are Kenneth Madison, a freshman from Oklahoma City, Taraya Maxwell, a junior from Aurora, Colorado, and Kiana Clemens, a senior from Kansas City, Missouri. Congratulations to each of those young people, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. McKinney. And now I'd like to bring back Mr. James Dunavant, Assistant Vice President of Institutional Advancement and Development, and so that he could join me in recognizing this year's major donors. Mr. Dunavant. He likes a round of applause.
Thank you. We always want to recognize those who give their time, talent, and treasure to provide for Langston University students. And tonight we want to recognize a few individuals and organizations that have made major contributions to support our students over the past year. In our program, I would like for you guys to take a look in the back of your program, and we want to recognize all of our President's Club donors for 2013. These are donors, individuals who have made contributions of $1,000 or more. If you are a member of the President's Club, please stand now and be recognized. Tonight, we are introducing for the first time what we're calling the President's Game Changer Awards. And these awardees are individuals who have given $10,000 or more to the university in the past year. These are really nice awards, and we're going to hand them out after the ceremony with in their boxes and stuff. But I wanted everyone to see this award that we're going to be giving to a few individuals and organizations tonight. It's really nice, and it will be a great memento for you for Langston University. And I think it's the first that has the new logo on it even, so that's even more important. First of all, I wanted to recognize a company that has really stepped up this past year and have contributed $10,000 to our School of Business and Accounting students. And anyone from OG&E, Jim Stingle, I would like to recognize OG&E and Jim Stingle to come to the stage, please. Or someone from OG&E. Yeah, thank you. Actually, Gail Berry, one of our trustees, is representing for Mr. Stingle tonight, and she is, oh, I'm sorry. Our next recipient tonight is a dear friend of Langston, and this company has really partnered with us in several ways over the last year. And representing Integris Health Edmond tonight is Mrs. Avila Williams. Our alumni have guaranteed me that they're going to say a few words, so. Thank you, Avila and Integris Health Edmond. Our next recipient tonight has also been a great partner over the past year. Our primary contact with One Oak in Tulsa is Mr. Joe McCormick. He's feeling a little under the weather tonight, so he said if he had to step out to have someone else represent for him. Joe McCormick is the husband of Joel Lynn McCormick, one of our alums from 1992, I believe, or 93, Miss Langston. Yep. And One Oak, the first week in September, they invited 30 of our accounting students to visit the One Oak campus and see One Oak Field and learn all about the great opportunities that they would have to work at One Oak. And they have hired at least 3, maybe 4 of our students over the last year, so I think that deserves a big round of applause. But One Oak, over the past year, has given nearly $20,000 to Langston University, so please put your hands together for One Oak. Okay. Our next partner that we want to bring to the stage has the distinguished honor of being a gold sponsor of the Langston University Scholarship Gala for 8 years straight, so I want everyone to know that. ImageNet Consulting have been a great partner with us in helping us to make our campus more environmentally conscious with digital imaging and reducing the number of copiers, which some people might not like, but we're trying to go paperless as much as possible. But please welcome to the stage Mrs. Monica Cook. And I would like for Monica to say a few words about her partnership with Langston University.
Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. I can't see you out there. I'm Monica Cook. I made a little note here so I would not be nervous. I'm not a nervous person. I just want to say on behalf of ImageNet Consulting, we've been a business partner now for, going on 8 years, going on 9. And, on behalf of my company, I first want to thank you for recognizing me and recognizing the company here. I come standing very strong in my relationship here at Langston. I also want to tell you what a privilege it is to be positioned here with you while your goal and your dreams and your aspiration of turning this university digital, this is exactly what we do. We are so excited that we have someone here that gets it. My goal is to save this university money and increase the bottom line here, and I'm ready. And finally, I want to say that your goal also, President Smith, of taking this university to one of the only universities, the only HBCUs in the country, to what we're doing now with software implementation is huge. So I'm ready for the ride, just as you are, and I'm right here to support you for the next 9, 10, 15, 20 years. Yeah? All right. Thank you.
And our final corporate award tonight goes to a company that has also been at the top of our sponsor list at our gala since I've been at Langston for sure, and even before that. And I don't think a lot of people realize how much this company has contributed to Langston over the last 3 years. So I certainly want them to be recognized for that tonight. Tonight we are going to be giving a Platinum Game Changer Award to Sodexo for their gift. Not only are they a gold sponsor tonight, but they also made a commitment and have already fulfilled that commitment of $100,000 to Langston University. And so would Mr. Eric Daniels please come to the stage. Thank you.
While he's coming to the stage, I really owe this company a great deal. If you have been to the campus recently, you've seen the campus step up in terms of how we're keeping and maintaining the campus. This is the company that's been very responsive and helping us to make our campus as beautiful as it possibly can be. And so I want you to know who they are.
He's like, no.
Of course, he doesn't want to say anything, but all of our Sodexo team, we have several of the leadership team who are here, and these are the people that I drive nuts. They made the mistake of giving me their cell phone numbers, so I text them early in the morning and late at night and ask them all kinds of things, and they're always smiling. But please stand up and allow us to recognize you, and thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you.
All right, now I believe everyone will really love this portion of the program where we're going to recognize a few of our alumni donors that have really been great supporters of the university. Not only their financial resources, but certainly the time that they spend helping Langston goes beyond any amount of money that they could give. The first person we'd like to recognize tonight is Mr. Sherman Lewis. Mr. Sherman Lewis is a graduate of Langston University. I'd like them all to come on the stage if that's okay. Yeah, no. I've asked, Mr. Sherman Lewis is very devoted to the agricultural program at Langston. I think was employed at Langston for a while before my time, but he has become a dear friend of Langston University, now on our trustee board for the urban campuses. And Mr. Lewis has just completed over a $25,000 pledge to Langston University for scholarships in the agricultural department. So, Mr. Lewis, did you want to say a few words about Langston? Okay. Our next honoree probably didn't know until today that he would be here or be honored tonight, if he does know now. But Mr. Marvin Fisher recently started a scholarship in honor of his late wife, Dr. Nettie B. Fisher, in the rehab counseling program. Yes, great round of applause for her. Not only has Mr. Fisher, contributed a lot and helped support the athletic program at Langston, he seems to be the kind of person that anything you ask him for, he's willing to help and support. And but I think he's probably most proud of this new endowed scholarship, which I think is probably the fastest endowed scholarship that we've gotten at Langston. Mr. Marvin Fisher, thank you. Okay. One starts it. Well, okay. The next one, I hopefully will. All right. This next lady, I think, in my mind, when I think of Langston alums, I think of this lady as Miss LU Tulsa, and you may know who I'm talking about, but I don't think anyone loves Langston more than this woman, especially Langston Tulsa, and she does everything possible to help students from the Tulsa area. I think she's probably sent about 3 or 4 kids and 8 grandkids to Langston, but But Miss Renetta Wilson, I can't say enough about her and what she's done for Langston. And Miss Wilson also has made over a $10,000 gift to Langston in the past year. Renetta, would you like to say a few words, please?
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Thank you, James. I am very honored to receive any recognition, especially tonight. And I am so touched to have my family travel that turnpike to be here from Tulsa and Texas. And since I have the mic, I'd like to let you know that your actions did not go unnoticed. As a young alumnus, I was inspired by many people who wrote those checks. And I'm going to name names. Violet Patterson thought nothing of writing a check to Langston. Bernice Veely, Bernal Rito, my namesake, is here tonight. Virginia Schultz took the checkbook out at any time. And I guess you could say my roommate doing homecoming, Miss Edna M. Smith, who has invited over 250 people to her home, who have come through her living room, gone through her kitchen, and enjoyed each other all day long. Girlfriend has worn everybody out, so we have moved to the Langston campus here and have had a great day. But my best inspiration, folks, is one that I hope to be like, and that's Miss Lillian Hemmett, who thought of Langston so much that she planned, once she left this earth, Langston would not be forgotten. This lady truly left over $1 million to Langston University.
Yep.
That's my inspiration, and my family knows. I don't care where you go. My money only goes to Langston University.
Our next alumni recipient of our Game Changer Award has really made a huge impact on our scholarship contributions over the last couple of years. This gentleman now resides in Houston, Texas, and a former accounting student of Langston University. And a couple of years ago decided he wanted to make a major gift to Langston. And at this time, I want to bring to the stage Mr. Melvin Henderson. Mr. Melvin Henderson has made a commitment of $100,000 to Langston University to assist to create a scholarship program for students from his hometown in Mississippi, and he has already almost completed that, so we want to thank him right now.
I would like to ask others in this room to continue to donate to Langston University, but I'm sure that you're already doing that, and I don't feel that there's any need to preach to the choir. But I'll just have to always say what a difference Langston University made in my life. My degree from Langston University has truly been my ticket to the world. And I can't take a free ticket without paying it back. So always pay it forward and never forget where you came from and those who gave you an opportunity to take the next step forward. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
You'll be up there in about 40 years. Maybe. If I can get some money.
And our last, we have a special presentation that one of our distinguished alumnus wanted to make from the class of 1973, or who just came down from upstairs celebrating the 40th reunion of the undefeated 1973 Langston Lions. And he will be the Grand Marshal at our parade tomorrow morning, Mr. Thomas Hollywood Henderson.
Yeah!
Hello, Langston. I first want to take a moment to apologize for some of my bad days. I didn't learn any of that at Langston.
Oh, okay.
I went through some hard times, but I left Langston University in 1975 as the #1 draft choice for the Dallas Cowboys. I played in 3 Super Bowls with the Dallas Cowboys. And I dug it out of the dirt on the yard. Although I've went through some tough times, I'm here to report that November 8th, coming up, I'll be clean and sober 30 years. You know, I got an education from Langston. I learned how to live at Langston. I showed up at Langston in 71, an inch from going to Vietnam. And about my recovery, I got my degree. Dr. Holloway really helped me through that process. You know, get back up here, boy, and get that degree. I've given money to Langston over the years through Dr. Holloway. But I want to tell you about my troubles because I embarrassed my family and my mother and myself. That's not my character. That's not who I am. That if you ever fall on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. And so I want to thank the president and I just saw the new campus. I can't believe it. And personally, I have a check in here for $10,000 for Langston University.
Once again, we want to thank all of these individuals for their contributions to Langston over the past year. We want to get them together for a photograph, but I want everyone to know that this is going to continue. And next year, we've already made our homecoming plans. Believe it or not, we've already planned when homecoming will be, based on when I told the athletic director when the gala needed to be. So go ahead and make your plans now. October the 17th at the Cowboy Hall of Fame down the road. And we're going to recognize people for their lifetime giving to Langston University, which there are so many people, Langston alums, that have given over the years, and really, you really have no idea how much they've given over their lifetime. In fact, Dr. Holloway gave well over $60,000 of his personal income to Langston University. So we really appreciate it, and we continue. we are thankful for every gift, no matter the size, and we really appreciate you being here tonight, and we'll move on to the next part of our program. Thank you.